So, hello everyone. We are now gathered here for what is it called? Exciting video. So today we're gonna talk about the ultimate Riz Lords on Genshin Impact. So I personally think that there are almost everyone is at least a little bit risked, but there are like few of them has like no risk at all. But like literally, what am I going to say? It's just going to be in the video. So I'm really excited about that because we all know why this risk lord thing even started in Genshin. So let's get started with it. So first we have Albedo. Well, it's very obvious he's the risk lord. Like there's like so many. Well, he doesn't really show it up front at first, but if you like read in-game events and voice lines, and even when you get him like his personal voice lines, and those are raised up, and I'm like, oh god, this is so good. So yeah, ultimate wrist lord. Ember is like kind of like shy, or well, shy is not the best thing. She's not shy. So let me just uh, sorry. Oh god. Yeah, she this is the accidentally risk tier. So Amber is like one of the accidentally risk person basically, because like she's extroverted and also like really nice and all. So it just helps that way for her at least, and for us. Okay, so next up we got Ayaka. It's like a shy person, but I won't say she has wrist, but she gets wrist up. That's why I wrote like wrist up here, because it's obvious. Like she likes the traveler, so yeah. Barbara, also shy girl, wrist up, getting wrist up by the traveler. So yeah. Well, Beto definitely has Riz. I am kind of skeptical to put her the Riz Lord, but who am I to deny that? Okay, well, Bennett. I don't really know where to put him actually. Quite calm Riz is not the type, but I can see him getting like shy Riz up as well, because like if you did his story quest, he is quite the shy person, even though he's extroverted, but still quite the shy person when it comes to Riz. Chongyun, I also think he has quite of a Riz, and it's not shown often, but it's somewhere there. So I'll put him in the accidentally Riz because I felt that at sometimes, so it might be accidental. A lot of people say Diluc has literally no wrist, but recently in an event when he got his, new clothes, new skin, kind of did flirt. Kind of did flirt. So I'll say accidentally wrist there. Accidents happen. So Diona is a child, so gonna put her there. Eula has kind of a wrist, but I don't know about it. So she actually Diluc quite Congress. I actually made this tier list. This tier for Dayloop. I don't know why did I accidentally went up. Eula, no risk. She might have a little risk, but it's still a no risk for me. Yanfei, well, I'm pretty sure Yanfei has some risk. Quiet, calm risk alongside Diluc is a perfect match for personal. Facial has that cringe wrist. Okay, the cringe wrist. I don't know how to explain it, but she definitely has a little wrist. A little bit. I don't know, it's just my personal opinion. I won't say she is a calm Riz, though. Definitely not. I think she's a shy Riz up girl. Yes, yes, yes. Did you saw her getting rizzed up by the traveler? It happens sometime. Also with Bennett too. A lot of people ship them too. Ganyan is also a shy Riz up girl. Girl. Well, let's not even talk about that. She, I mean, he. I just remembered Miss Hina, so kind of mixed up. So girl, shy, raised up boy. Okay, Hutao is has risk, accidental risk. To be honest, I'm not gonna hear. She's gonna raise you up with coffin and coupons. Like if you die, I'm pretty sure I'm going to give you discount to get on the other side of the place after the death. You're going there, and I am making sure you're going there. But yeah, like that. Ito is like literally idiot Riz. He has his moments, but I don't think he can Riz anyone. I mean, he has the looks for the Riz. I mean, he's the stupid Riz guy. I think I should make a personal tier list for him. So yeah, personal tier list for him too. Idiot Riz. Yeah, and Ito will be there. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but Kaya is a Riz Lord. Genuinely flirty, but I get blown away by Kaya, even though I don't like that. I'm like, no, you cannot be deceived by his Riz, but I kind of do. Well, Kazuha. Do we even need to really talk about Kazuha's one? He's a Riz. He actually is like near Beidou. Yeah. Because like the way he talks, it's like not a single time I met this guy and I didn't felt something inside of me. I felt a lot of things. So yeah, I felt a lot. Kaching is also like kinda like a shy girl Riza, personally thinking. Or maybe I had read like too many headcanons and now I'm like this thing. But I personally think she really admires the traveler, and as a traveler's perspective, I'm saying that she can risk a little bit. Yeah, if she personally knows you, most likely. I also think Kokomi is a shy Reza girl as well. Um, Lisa is genuinely flirty, but I will put her the wrestler, but I'm kind of skeptical if I'm gonna because like that this tier list will be just empty. I made it for a reason, and that there it is. Well, Mona's race is like, no, I don't see Mona having that much risk. Hmm, I don't know. Should it be idiot risk or no risk? Idiot risk is just at least have risk, but no risk is like literally no risk. Okay, I just gotta put her in the no risk tier list. And we have Ning Wong. I think she's a little flirtatious with the traveler at least. So yeah, I'm going to put her there too. And well, this is not even a question because that girl is literally risked up by the traveler a lot of time. Um, Jean is also quite the calm risk as well. So calm risk. Razor can be in the idiot risk, but I don't know. But it's so funny. Like if he tries to raise someone up, it would be an idiotic one. So yeah, I also think Rosaria is going to be a quite calm risk person. Sarah, she doesn't really have time for rizzing up anyone, so She's no Riz. Shinha is also kinda like a shy reserved girl or quite calm Riz. I won't really say quite calm Riz, but shy reserved girl for sure. She has literally, if she tries, idiot Riz. Idiot Riz. Literally. She can't raise up anyone. But people will fall for her because, I mean, a waifu. Anyway, Sucrose, I mean, she's a shy girl anyway. So it's basically here. Shy girl. Shy Rizzo. Tartaglia, well, Tartaglia is just like, what can I say? He's not the ultimate Rizzler for sure. But he flirts. He flirts once in a while, but his flirt can be a little cringy at times. But it's not to disrespect him or anything, but like still he can't flirt like the Riz Lord flirts. When I hear his hey girly, and I'm like a little bit tingled up inside, not the good way, it's always the a little bit the other ways. But I personally don't hate it, but he's not the ultimate Riz Lord, I'm sorry about that. I don't know about you, but after his hangout quest, he's kind of Riz Lord for me. Okay, he may not even try to risk me, but he's going to be there. I love Venti from a very, 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 very beginning. So I will say he's the Risk Lord. He's also a genuinely flirty guy as well, but I want to put him in the Risk Lord. Personal opinion, you can disagree with it if you want to, but like that, this is it. Okay, for me, Shanling. Actually, I don't know really. If she tries though, idiot Riz. Shao. A lot of people think that Shao has no risk, but it's wrong. Shao has a little risk. He will try to raise up the traveler. So Quite Calm Riz is the best one. I don't know about you, but Xingqiu, oh, he has some flirts going on. Okay? Xingyan actually has an accidental risk. And about Xingqiu, since I ended up a little quickly, genuinely flirty, I don't know, like in his in a lot of events, if you play Genshin regularly and don't miss any events, you will see, especially in those Lantern Rite events, Xingqiu and Chogyun has this riz up going sometimes, and he has a way of talking as well. Xingyan also is like ways with music, and I personally like her because she's correlated with music and all. Well, she's genuinely flirty. I have nothing more to say about her, but she's flirty. Um, Yoimiya accidentally risk. You know, Yunjin. A lot of people think she doesn't have risk either, but I will say she has a white girl risk. Shy risk a girl too. She can risk and get risk too. I mean, Zhongli is a rock. Okay, let's. I think he can accidentally raise someone up, and he definitely has the looks for it. So I cannot put him in genuinely flirty, nor in the wrist lord. Even though if I want to, like my personal opinion, I see that man and get on my knees to get on his pillar. So yeah, that is that. Ayato, yes, he has. Oh god, where did I put him? Oh god, where is he? Oh, Ayato. Oh, where did he go? Did I deleted him? Oh, okay. He wanted Riz. Oh god, that was funny. Anyway, he's kind of genuinely flirty too. Because when I met him, he was kind of calm too. Uh, but he's flirty as way he goes as well. So yeah, maybe I'll keep him there either. Yeah, Ellen is a fucking Riz lord. Like Riz is up everyone. Cookie is shy, Riz. Hazel, let's not even talk about this man. This man deserves a spot, but these two animal boys should be here. And I personally think, I mean, Hazel is the most opened one so far we had. We are coming to Fontaine later, but like we had Hazel for a while, and he's the most openly risked person so far we have met. And we have Kale, you know, Kale. Kale is a shy, reserved girl, and she can be in the idiot risk too if she tries to flirt. But yeah, I personally think either Lumine both can be flirty at times when they really want to. I think Lumine a little bit more than Ether, but it really doesn't really matter. Tainari, he has that accidental risk time for sure. I personally think she also has this accidentally risk as well, even without thinking or knowing. A lot of people also think that Sino doesn't have any risk. Like, what? Are you playing Consider Pack with eyes closed? I mean, as I said, from Traveler's perspective, I'm pretty sure if you try to res him or he tries to res you up, he's going to be like idiot risk. Totally. Or he can also be an accidental risk too, or general flirty as well, but I don't know. He fits in the idiot category since he is kind of, dad jokes. Okay, Milu, shy, dress up girl. I also personally have very good connection with Layla, so shy raise up. If you did her hangout quest, she's quite the sweet girl, and you can actually raise her up, even though she's like kind of depressed. But yeah, Farzan has no race. No one can raise him up, her up. So yeah, Wonder, he has this negative energy about him. He's like the sadistic RIZZLORD. He will go like, "Oh, you're so weak. You should go knee before me," and everyone's going to be like, "Yes, yes, RIZZLORD. I am beneath you." So those who love the sadistic part of Scaramouche, it's just like that. Now he's Wanderer, but I still call him Scara or Scaramouche. So yeah, he is a quite calm Riz. He has the Riz there, okay? He has the Riz there, but not as much. Dia has a quite the flirtatious on her too, especially when you were leaving Fontaine. She was quite sad, and I was like, kind of sad for her. I was like, she was really cares about her. Well, we don't know much about Mika. We didn't really get to understand anything. But if he tries, though, idiot Riz for sure. Firmus, I don't know, but I also think he has some of a quiet calm Riz too on himself. But I don't personally know him yet, so can't really tell. So Lynette is like no Riz. If you want to Riz her up, she will be like have no emotion showing. Uh, Kirara, I don't personally know her that well to kind of interpret, but she definitely will have some risk, and I think it will be a little bit of idiotic risk. Or shy girl risk too. I think I'll put her in the shy girl risk, or no, maybe accidental risk too. But I didn't have that much interaction, so I'll have shy girl risk. I don't know about you, but Jugo's generally flirty. I don't know, it's just his eyes and his snake that just gets it away. Kavi is also kinda like an accidentally risk person for me. Okay, and then we have the Childs. Let's just put the Childs here before the grand finale comes in. You know? Oh, no, Riz. Aloy, we don't know anything about her to be honest, so kind of feel bad for her that I cannot put her in any risk. But personally thinking, maybe she can be in the quite calm risk or shy risk, but I don't know. But before we put like yeah, the ultimate risk lord, just we this is obvious. I mean, Linne, the king of the risk, and there is no way I'm going to disagree with that. Like, he's the Riz Lord. He's the SSR Ultra Pro Max Riz Lord. I can make another tier and just put him on there, like single, right there. He's the most, you know, straightforward ass guy that has been so open. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, oh God. When is this man gonna stop? Okay, there is a fun part. At first, when I saw Linne's character, I thought he's a femboy, so I didn't really mind him much. Not that I'm not into femboys, I actually am into femboys a lot. But since, I mean, there was Zungli's banner coming up soon on the version 4.0, and Linne's banner is the first phase one. So I am trying so hard not to pull on his banner because I think he's quite the meta. Linne is quite the meta. His pyro bow is like nukes. So I personally love him. And also his flirtatious things just made it even worse, wanting me to pull on his banner a lot. But I composed myself. It's only 3 more days before Sony's banner comes out, so I have patience with myself. I saved quite a lot of pulls, almost like 70 to 90 pulls, and I don't want to waste it. I'm also guaranteed, so I really don't want to waste on Linne. But for future, I will pull on him for sure, regardless who's he with anymore. Unless he's with Shao, then I'm sorry, I'm not gonna pull on him again because I watch Shao. So basically, this is the tier list. This is the tier list. I mean, in my opinion, you can change it up or say some things that can be rearranged here, and you might disagree or agree, and it's just a normal, fun thing to do, and it's up to you, you know. And if you have questions about everyone being on there, everyone's side, well, I did answer them. But if you want to in depth, I don't know. I just think that I personally have seen a lot of these characters. I mean, except for the Fontaine characters that we didn't really met, or nor we know anything about it. So that's how far I'm going to go. And yeah, this is the tier list of Guns N' Max Wrist Lord. Linne should have another tier, but I'm just not into it. Making it right now. Anyway, that's all. Goodbye, everyone. And hopefully, I can come back with another video soon because I have abandoned my channel for a while now. I'm sorry. It's just me being lazy. That's all.